Welp, the cat is out of the bag now, cause some idiot posted the wrong video first. Incompetence. It was supposed to release tomorrow, but early embargo date release, I guess. Let's just get this shit over with. We tried to convince them not to do this for about a month. No. No. God damn it. Let's speed this up. We don't have all day.
Take out the protocol. Open the portal immediately. I repeat, open the portal. Nice,
Hello, I'm Miriam, and this is a Raumfalte. This device is like a magic hat that can store and retrieve anything, from priceless art masterpieces to entire tanks. Isn't the science fascinating? You can even find another Raumfalte inside it. And in the second one can be a bird. In the third, a fourth, and more, and more, and more. You can try these devices right now. Sign up to volunteer for Last Stand and defend reality itself.
We won't be able to fight back.
And earn up to 7 Raumfalte to test. Also, complete special missions to get another 3 devices. After all, somebody...
So that's good, at least. You can earn 10 normal boxes for free. There's 3 different tiers. I'll explain it right now, but... God, this shit show is going so dumb. Alright, let's see. So basically, there's a bunch of balls. There's simple balls, or just they call it the rum whatever fudge ball. There's also the alpha ball. Oh god. And finally the prime ball. So 3 different tiers of loot box. It's a box, it's not a ball. Exactly. So basically in each ball you have a percentage chance of getting more balls. So for a basic ball, the ROM whatever, you can actually get a alpha ball from it, or a prime ball. I don't think you can get prime ball. I have no idea. It's just one of the which. Just trust me on it. We haven't got the actual mechanics to test yet, but you can get the alpha ball. The alpha ball can get the prime ball. The prime ball can get more of the other ones too. So it's a chain thing, but it's gambling. So basically, once you got all the vehicles of one ball, you will get a guaranteed prime ball. So there's a 50 counter, I think. There's a 20 counter, I think. And also like a 40-ish. We'll just watch the video, but...
We have to test them. Now, about how it all works. When you open Raumfalte, you have a chance to get a new sphere. Proto, Alpha, or Prime. When this happens, you will most often extract a rarer and more valuable device. Scientists are researching how Raumfalte works. The probability of getting a new sphere is about 20%. That means roughly 1 in 5 devices will yield a sphere, which if you're lucky, will often be a rarer device. Alpha devices share the same odds, and if the technology remains stable, they'll most often contain a Prime. But protospheres are not only about a chance of getting Alpha and Prime ones. There's also the protosphere's contents, which are useful resources. And Tier 8 and 9 scientific vehicles.
Alright, so we'll go through all the vehicle list. It's already out, but... yeah. Let's just watch the video. I'll explain it once they come to it.
Odd ones, of course. Blowing things up is part of science, but that's only the beginning. If your proto device triggers a chance for 1 more sphere, it will probably be the second type, Alpha, and that will open new facets of reality. In the Alpha device, you will find valuable resources, components for experimental equipment or free experience, and rare Tier 9 and 10 vehicles.
By the way, a BZ72-1 in the box. It was up for auction about 50,000 gold a year and a half ago, or so, a year ago. But you can just get it from the box, from the second tier of the box, not the third. This is stupid. God damn it.
With scientific tools like these, no one will stand in the way of your research. No one. You can also get 1 more sphere from Alpha Raumfalte. If this happens, it will probably be the third, the most advanced sphere type. The Prime device uncovers the unknown layers of subspace that contain guaranteed gold, resources, unique Tier 9, and Tier 10 vehicles. New Tier 10s! Even though...
New Tier 10s! This is so goddamn dumb.
The devices are unstable. Our engineers managed to make getting a scientific vehicle guaranteed. The guaranteed vehicle from the 50th sphere works by familiar principles, but with a different number and a separate counter for each of...
So it's 40 for the second one and 20, yeah. So basically it doesn't reset once you get 1 vehicle out of the category, but what that means is, oh god, I need a bigger brush. So it's 50 for normal boxes, 40 for the alpha or second tier, and 20 for the prime. So there's a vehicle guarantee mechanics, but you're not buying Prime. You're buying the basic boxes, hoping for a chance of the second tier or the third tier, and vice versa. But if you're lucky, you can change one box into more boxes, right? Like 1 or 2 or even 3 times or even more, but that's gambling, obviously. So once you complete the guaranteed vehicle box from the basic tier, it resets to 0, but these doesn't reset. Also, once you finish collecting all the vehicles out of any of these categories, you get a Prime box. So if you already collect all the vehicles out of the basic box, for the next 50th or guaranteed vehicle drop, you'll get a guaranteed Prime box. Not a gold comp. There is no gold compensation. I'll say that right now. There's no gold comp. You will not get duplicates of the chieftain for like 20,000 gold. No gold comp. Get that through your head, alright? So this is this is not farming gold. You won't get duplicates of the MBTB. If you already complete all the vehicles out of the Prime box, out of the regular or the highest tier box, out of the three vehicles, the 𝗧𝗶𝗲𝗿𝗀𝗃, the MBTB, and the chieftain, you will get another Prime box. You will not get duplicates of compensation gold vehicle. So, yeah. Alright.
The 3 Raumfalte types. So, if you get a vehicle from the Protosphere, it won't reset the counters for the Alpha and Prime devices. This increases the chances of getting a vehicle, even if you're not so lucky. Each Proto Raumfalte means vehicles, resources, and a chance to get even more from the Alpha and Prime spheres. And you can get as many as 10 of these devices. 7 for resilience in Last Stand, and 3 for special missions in random battles. You can acquire even more Raumfalte if you assist with further research of the Babylon project. Unfold space-time itself. Feel free to ignore the manual. It's completely safe. Good luck in your research.
So, what they do right now is, let me just explain again. So, no go comp, alright? Just remember that. No go comp. Just nothing. Oh god, this is such a fiasco of a freaking... let me just color everything. Let me just get a new one. This is going to be bad, by the way. This is alright. I'm already laughing, but it took us a month trying to convince them. They don't listen. They don't care anymore. Nobody cares anymore. Alright, so you already remember, no gold comp. Alright, just get that through your head. No gold compensation. Oop. So basically, once you get all the vehicles, you will get boxes instead of gold comp. Right? So let's go to the actual main article page, but yeah, there's like a chance of getting boxes, but who the hell knows, right? So you can trigger into the second tier, into the third tier, into the basic tier. So there's a cyclic thing, there's a gambling thing, but oh, animations. Ugh. It's a ball thing. What? Oh, just see the animation of the ball opening? Oh, that's dumb. It just this okay. Oh, it's inside the clusterfuck. Okay. Fine. Basically, if you already collect all the vehicles, 3 new ones on the basic box, right? You will get a Prime box instead of a vehicle as compensation, or instead of the gold as compensation. Also applies to the second tier. Once you already have all the vehicles of the second tier, you'll get a Prime box as compensation, not a gold comp for stuff like the BZ-72, which is kind of funny because it's 50,000 gold. Doesn't matter after a year. The same applies to all the 3 vehicles of the third tier. Once you get all 3 vehicles, the next guaranteed vehicle drop will only give you a Prime box. So you will get 10 for free if you already played through the mode and random battles for the mission, but that's a runner-up. And you have to do that, otherwise this is a gambling out of the wazoo kind of a deal. So Yeah, I'll go through the vehicle. I didn't even bother. I wanted them to cancel the event. They didn't even do it. It's just not even a second thought. The CCs have no say whatsoever, right? We are kept in the dark. We have no idea what the hell September will bring, but this kind of shit. It's like, Siri, play Skyfall by Adele, please. This is so dumb. The basic tier system is also corrupted, right? It's different than the Russian server. It's different than the Chinese server. It's a gambling of one tier to another. Whereas on the Russian server, once you collected all the vehicles of one tier, you move to the next tier, and so on and so forth. So there are a static, right, basic step stages to the Russian server tier boxes. This is more like the Chinese server version of the tier boxes, where opening up the bronze chest thing will sometimes give you a silver chest or sometimes give you a golden chest. That's how they did it. So this is more like the Chinese server version of the tier loot box. But yeah, let's quickly go through all the vehicles. The Kampfpanzer III GST term, they somewhat buff the mobility, but yeah, nerfed the DPM slightly. It's still decent, no cupola weak spot. The 𝗥 Panzerneck WZ46, they call it the CC46, but side scraping pretty good. Big weak lower plate. Cupola is weak, but it's kind of tall, so you have to shoot at the cupola if you're already tall enough. This is practically driving the British armored car medium tanks as a scout. It's kind of crap. Kind of crap. AMBT, not bad. Auto reloader, American medium, yada yada. Sniper, American medium, AAT-60, pretty good. Old relic, that's very fast and nimble, but the firepower is power crept on the T-44-100. That Tiger Proto, it's fine. I mean, as expected. The Grom is good for the PvE mode. Emil, you would have gotten for free from the original Frontline way back when, like 5 years ago or something. T-77 is like a mini T-57 in a sense, but 3-round clip. That's alpha damage, yada yada. The Bear, VZ58, already debuted on the Chinese server, I believe. Kinda okay. I mean, it's not bad. Trollish armor. Accuracy's pretty crap. We'll go through all the vehicles, but the accuracy's kind of garbage on this thing. Auto reloader, UDES-0303 sniper, not bad. It's like a alternate 𝗟𝗏𝗄 in a sense. One of the best sniper at tier 9, the Eric. Again in boxes. This thing. 50,000 gold was the bench line about a year ago for auction. I just give it away. You just slap to the face. Slap them in the face who pay like 50,000 gold. It will be funny if they do the tier system again for like holiday ops and just throw the waffle trigger off E100 in there. The Phoenix. Yeah, you pay 100,000 gold. Now you get it in a tier 3 loot box. Screw you. Screw you, you fat whales. E77 got nerfed to hell. Sons of bitches. The 𝗟𝗏𝗄𝗃, which is actually buffed with the recent stats slightly. This thing has been neutered to hell. The MBTB, I'll cover it. I'll do the recap, but it's not what it is. Alright, armor got nerfed by like 40%. Originally about 350 to now about 200. So this is crap now. I feel it's crap. It is a very high ceiling for a skill cap of a vehicle. So yeah, just nerf it to shit and put it into a tier 3 loot box. And the relic of the past, the chieftain. So you can get it basically with the Type 71. Plays about the same, except the Type 71 is actually free or in the tech tree without you doing the loot box thing. So hull armor's crap. At least the Type 71 got a hull armor buff recently. So it's a relic of the. It has a good hash round. That's a plus. But you do get gold guarantee in the Prime box, not the gold comp. All right, just remember that there is no gold comp. Also, remember no gold comp, but they're not giving out constant gold. So unlike Holiday Ops, where you get gold per box, so Holiday Ops you will get like guarantee 150 gold per box. It's not like that. It is not like that. There's no gold guarantee. You get the gold separately in the bundles. So in the premium shop, you will get the boxes or the balls plus the gold if you buy it, right? It will be plus with the gold separately. So these are packaged separately, but you get them if you buy for actual money. For the free 10 balls you get in the event, playing the PvE or playing random battles, so 7 from PvE and 3 from random battles, there is no gold. Unless you get the actual Alpha box or Prime box out of it, right? There is no gold unless you get the 3rd tier ball. So unless you get the 3rd tier ball from one of the 10 balls you will get the 10 small ones. And hopefully the 10 small ones will drop like some of the bigger ones, the Prime ball or the Alpha ball. But gambling. Gambling. So it's, yeah, Adele Skyfall, play it please, Siri. It's already gone to shit. But the upside is the vehicles are somewhat slightly above average to being kind of crap, right? So you're not losing out much. There's not that much FOMO. There's no BZ-176 for now. So it's a nostalgia factor for this vehicle that kind of drives you to try to get it. Otherwise, this thing got nerfed to shit. I mean, it's high ceiling, high alpha burst, but 42 seconds of reload. It takes a while, so doesn't compete to the original stats of this vehicle. Original stats practically a chieftain. The pre-nerf chieftain. Not that anymore. So you're not missing out. So unless you want a Eric or BZ-72, but yeah, most of these vehicles are fine to okay to kind of crap, such as this thing, playing a British medium tank, the cars for spotting. Cannot even turn this thing. So you're not missing out much, and there's no gold comp, right? So don't FOMO. Really don't FOMO. But in the world of 100,000 gold, 100k gold for a Waffentrager off E100. There are so much whales to be milked on, so that's why they're doing it. Yep, speak with your money, right? So if I wasn't a CC, I would not be paying for this piece of crap. Also, CCs don't pay for it. We don't pay for it, and we just get it for free. So this is dumb. Speaking from an actual free-to-play standpoint, you're not missing out, and you're still getting 10 boxes normally for free, so you could get some stuff out of it too. Like the Brownie machine gun as the 3D attachment. That's pretty decent, right? If you're only getting the Prime box, but this is terrible. Oh, there you go. Trying to explain mechanics, but remember, no gold comp. There's no gold comp. Just remember that, no gold comp. Don't try to farm gold, it doesn't work. Any guaranteed vehicle drop after you collect all the vehicles will give you a Prime ball. Right? The Prime ball has like 3,000 gold, 5,000 gold, well, actually no, 700 and 1,500 chance of gold. So it's not exactly a gold comp, right? You could get the chance of getting gold, but not really. There's no gold comp, just remember that. So good luck to you if you're buying the boxes, but goddamn, this is a piece of crap. As always, I'll see you guys next time. I'll try to put out the videos as soon as possible, but goddamn it. I'll see you guys. Peace.